MW3 Shots here.
And Dairy Mike 447.
Back again with another vape video. Sorry about the location. We just thought, fuck it. Let's do part 1 of this video.
Or at least it's not in the kitchen.
Because we're going to do part 2.
Confuse the shit out of me thinking
my brother's house. But today I'm using a completely new mod. It's like, well, not a mod actually, it's called the pod system. That I recently acquired as well. £25, but it's a smok Nord pod. It holds about 2 millilitres of liquid, 0.6 mesh coil, 1100 mAh battery. Produces a decent cloud. For 25 quid, you can't go wrong. I mean, it's about 20 to 30, say. About 35 is the highest I've seen it, but don't pay that much.
At the moment, instead of my regular Skyhook, I'm using my voopoo drag. Nice resin colour on the side with maize RDA, I think this is. And what's cool about the voopoo drag, which I find, is that it's got a unique gene chip in it, which you don't find in many mods. And what the gene chip means is that it's the most accurate to the amount of what it says on the box mod, and it has got a really high ramp up time, meaning that it's great for RDAs, RTAs, or just all round vaping. Today
I will be vaping on Puff Stuff, UK branded, sour apple, 0 milligrams of nicotine. It's a 50 ml bottle, sorry. It's 70 VG, 30 PG.
Yeah, and I'll be currently vaping on Guilty Pleasure, as you guys might be able to see there. It's designed by High Class of Vape Co, which is quite a common, well-known organisation for these liquids. It's a 60 ml capacity liquid, and it doesn't say the VG or PG. So let's give them a hit.
See, like I say, for a little pod system, decent cloud, great taste and flavour. I can really taste the apple in that.
Yeah.
That looked like it hurt you a little bit.
No, it didn't hurt me. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of flavour it is. Like, I can't describe.
What's it say on the bottle?
It doesn't.
Or does it just say Guilty Pleasure?
It just says Guilty Pleasure.
Well, they fucked it over there. But yeah, the unique thing about this is it might have a 1100 mAh battery, but I've noticed that it lasts about a day and a half. I mean, I lent it to my mate on Friday.
Yeah.
About 1 day? No, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we met up at the shop. And
it's on about 3-4 o'clock.
He only had to charge it Saturday night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that's a decent amount of battery for a little pod system like this. I'm really pleased with it.
If you compare it to my mods, you can see there's a huge kind of size difference right there.
We'll do a better size comparison in the second part of this video when we get back to my brother's house. So, like I say guys, this pod system has the charger port at the bottom of the mod, just by here, so a bit annoying that you can't stand it up. They could have put.
It's quite annoying.
They could have put the charger port just there. I could say, because make a nice.
They just couldn't be arsed. They were lazy with the design in that
but
aspect.
The good part about this is it's like a nice little pod system. So that is the little pod system you've got. Right at this time, I've got the 0.60 mesh coil in there. The juice goes in just by there. A 2 milliliter capacity with this coil in it, but with the other coil you get a 3 mil capacity.
I like how you're missing the entire cap that's going down that pipe.
Yeah, I know, it's because of the wind out here. I thought to start recording here because peaceful area, nice scenery.
Show.
Like, this is what.
We can't turn it around
unless
you just flip your phone.
Oh.
Just turn your phone.
This is the sort of area we're in. It's very peaceful, very calm. it vapes like a whore.
Yeah, you get a lot of flavour from the mesh coil, which I've picked up on.
Because now it's finally all filtered into the coil, isn't it?
Yeah, and mesh coils are usually quite long lasting as long as you take care of the coil itself, which is what it's like with everything, such as
Yeah.
RDAs, RTAs, anything you vape on basically.
Like obviously, as you know, I have my other box mod in my bag, the RDTA box mod, but today I'm not really using that. I'm just trying to do a day with this, see how long it can last, and see what sort of flavour it can give
The
me.
reason I'm not using the Skyhook is because it did end up breaking on me, so
And you see what I mean?
don't get a Skyhook.
It's like this thing can compete with the big boys like that, the voopoo drag, the Vapresso. It can possibly compete with the RX200, I reckon, if you hold it in about the same time. But
I wouldn't say the 200 just because it's a free battery, which means it's having triple the amount of amp charge whilst you're taking one hit, whereas that's only got a 1 amp battery in it.
Yeah.
So then you'll be having a much harsher hit with an RX200 as it is a free battery mod. So I wouldn't say it'd be able to compete up against an RX300.
But to be fairly honest, for the pricing on this, and considering I don't always go for smok, this is a pretty good little pod system. But like it conceals just in my hand.
Yeah, I think that this might be the turning point for smok as they have gone downhill.
Like they should just focus on stuff like this.
Yeah,
you know.
smok have gone downhill, I will admit, with the amount of tanks and that, because
They brought it back with
they
this though,
were thinking more on quantity with their products
instead of quality.
and not quality. Whereas this, I feel like they have taken their time to produce quite a good working mod, which is what
It's very rare of smok.
which I like to see with the vaping companies, which is why I love the voopoo drag.
Well, we'll be going on holiday very soon as well, won't we?
Yeah.
So if you guys would like to see a bit of a vlog going on holiday while we're vaping as well, because it'll be with our older brother Marcus and one of my mates from college. We're all going away for about 5 nights, I think it is.
Yeah.
Just get a bit of time away from everything and just chill, like away from parents, shit like that. So if you want vlogs on those days, I mean, I can happily record them and get them uploaded in time, I guess, like by midnight, I'd say, in there.
Yeah, I'll also help with the recording and the editing, so with my help it might be a little bit less time.
Like, look at that for a cloud. Also, guys, when we do get back to my brother's house, spit back, I will show you the full capacity of a great cloud on this thing. Would you like to have a hit?
Yeah. Yeah, but like H said, you can really taste the apple in this flavour. You can really taste it. The sourness of it you can't taste as much, but there's a tiny hint of sour
Yeah,
mixed in. But it's not enough to be
sour flavour, really.
bragging about.
But it's still a nice enough flavour. I mean, like we said in the last vapor video, we solely stick to fruity flavours, cakey, or like, what was the other one?
Cereal.
Cereal, that's it.
Which I do want to get quite a few cereal flavours in the future.
Just have a look on Amazon or something, gonna, or go to Barracuda by us.
We'll see. Ooh, we can also check if they got that flavour I was talking about.
Which one?
The one that Marcus got me last time.
What, Psycho Bunny?
No, the one from Barracuda.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could have a look. I mean, I think they're closed right now, because on Sunday they close early. Okay guys, I'm going to take one more hit on this, then leave part 1 here. When we shoot off to Mike's house, it'll be a nice little... And you'll be there. For us, it'll be like about half an hour to 40 minutes just to get back.
Yeah.
So for you, it'll only be a second. Okay, that's the end of part 1, guys. We'll catch you back at my brother's house. Hopefully we won't take too long, but like I say, for you it'll only be a second. For us, yeah, wish us some luck.
Fucking walk.
Okay, and we are back for the second part.
What's up?
Well, I have been walking over here. I've realised with this pod system, the irritating part of it, the only downside I have to it, is the filling point. It is so annoying with the little rubber thing, especially if you're one of these people that has no nails like me, because
Same.
I do a lot of outdoor activities and my nails are just non-existent.
You got sweat on your back? Yeah.
Thanks. It's just a bit irritating the way you fill it. So, you know.
And we also got Hugo with us as like a co-star.
But now that we're back at my brother's house, we can actually see the full capacity that this cloud can do. Obviously, as you can clearly see, this little thing is quite good at keeping up with the big mods like the Voopoo drag, this Vapresser, which we will be reviewing in the next video. It could definitely keep up with this thing because the ramp up time is just shit. It's a limited edition, but it could keep up with my RDTA box mod. I tested that out like literally the day I had this thing, and I'm so happy with it. But my only regard is the pods. They need to make a few more. They should have put at least 2 in the box in packaging when you bought it, but they didn't, and it's really pissed me off.
Would you convert over to a pod rather than your RDTA mod?
Nah. This is just when I'm at home. But I still do huge clouds with it.
So you wouldn't have that as your all-round vapor?
I'd have it in the car, or upstairs when I'm on the Xbox. I guess.
Well, just on the go, but like if you just want to sit down and have a nice vape, I'd still use one of these huge ass box mods.
Yeah, because obviously, as you guys know, I use either the RDTA box mod or my Cool Fire that I had off of him. But yeah, this one's decent enough for when you're just around the house, in the car, on the Xbox, just anything like that. And also, a side note on this mod, it's not the best one we've ever bought, this pod system. Like, I want to get the Vapresser pod system that looks like a
It basically just looks like a
flip
flip-up
lighter. Can't remember what you call them. But let's take a final tug on this.
You can hear the dog in the background?
What's wrong, Hugo? Oh, he did that, did he?
Sandra did not, did she?
See, this is what we put up with as well. When we try and do videos, we have that little shit going. But, like I say, I lent it to my brother since Friday. And he gave it back to me about 1 o'clock this afternoon when I met up with him. I've just been chilling with him since. But, yeah, nothing wrong with this little pod system, and my battery level is on orange at this point, but what can you do?
So from 1 o'clock to now, full on vaping on it. Well, that's give or take 3 hours, and it's only just gone onto amber.
Which means like 50% battery, not even that.
Yeah, which is about 65% battery, I believe.
Around that. So it's not a bad mod. You can continuous vape on it, yeah, but the only downside is it's a mesh coil, so it'll last you about a month. Like, that's what I like about it.
That's if you take care of it like I have previously said in the video.
Like, I've been taking care of it since I've had it. I know I've only had it a few days, not even that at this rate, but, you know, shit happens.
I'm just waiting for, like, tomorrow you just put a video. A mesh coil burnt out. What?
That'll probably be the odds.
Yeah. Bastard.
But as I said, as you know, we're going on holiday very soon. In the next month and in 3 weeks, we should be going away.
Should be keyword.
Yeah, it depends when the boys get the money together. Like me and my brother have to get our money together as well. There's 4 of us going in total. So one thing I'm going to be doing is when we're away, doing a holiday vlog. Like, and I'll do it day by day because we'll be vaping as well. All 4 of us vape. So the unique mods that we have.
The chances of being able to see in our caravan
0 to 1.
When we've got the camera on, it'll probably look like it's misty on the inside. People are probably wondering what's going on with the fucking weather. It's now foggy on indoors.
Yeah.
But it's just us vaping, so.
In my next video, now, I will be reviewing the Cool Fire. Even though we've had this for what, donkey years now, I know.
That's like the OG mod.
This is the one we always go to when one of our mods die or something. Because I believe full battery on this bitch. I wonder if my camera will. Yeah, 1 minute. Boop. Full battery on this bitch. Let's go.
I mean, mine's 3 batteries now, but I've been vaping on this since 10 o'clock.
Yeah. But what I'm thinking of doing, as you guys know, I have put, this channel has been a gaming channel, but considering that has not helped me take off on this YouTube platform,
Just thought we'd switch it up, try something different.
I think I'm going to change my channel view. I'm going to go solely into vlogging now and vaping. So I'm going to be doing certain videos like that. So if you'd like to see vlogs when we go out, I can do that. Just let me know. Because I'm always with my brother on a Sunday.
We've also got the lovely, glamorous Hugo crying in just in the background.
Oh, another side note. We will be going to VapeCon in Cardiff City Stadium this year. It's the very first one in Wales, so we want to go there to see what sort of unique mods everybody has, see if we can pick up a few flavours, because we're going to go there just before we actually, like a week before we go on holiday.
I want to see if I can find a mech mod.
This is MW3 shots and the smok load system.
The voopoo drag.
And we're out.